Hi, welcome to this week's Cat in the Hat. I'm your host, Cat P, and I'm here with a really interesting guest. I probably say interesting too much in my podcast, but he has a lot of story to tell, a lot to unplug with Mr. Dope Chef.
Yeah, what up? It's Mr. Dope Chef, Brooklyn's own and finest. You already know how it's going. So I'm an entrepreneur and philanthropist, and I like giving back to society.
I
But
didn't even get to ask a question.
you don't have to.
You just jumped right in there?
I just jumped right
No,
in
we
there.
have to have like a back and forth.
Nah, you gotta beat down the
I was
podcast
like,
and just
I
take
didn't
it.
even I didn't even say welcome.
Oh, okay. So,
So welcome to the podcast.
all right, welcome.
Thanks for
You
coming.
done?
It's nice to have you.
Nice to have you.
No, it's nice to have you. Guys.
What's going on with this podcast?
Okay, so I want to get to know you, which you were starting to talk about.
Yeah.
But before we get to know like who you are now, so we'll start with entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And I know already from talking to you that you're an entrepreneur of a lot of things, all of which are interconnected but different, I would say.
They're different in a reality life or physical, but like in the digital world, they're all the same because it's on a platform. So I
Okay,
work,
you're going to have to start a
Explain.
little bit more than that, but let's know your history a little bit. He jumped right into that AI, and I was like, whoa.
taking over.
I know, it is scary. Soon it won't be me talking, you'll just be talking to some random person.
The program
Seriously.
is already out there.
I know. Are they fun?
Yeah, so while everybody's watching artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
we got programmers like me that are actually doing synthetic intelligence now.
So they could like make me.
No,
Make it talk like me?
SI is from the present to the future. AI is from the present to the past. So future could be exactly you in a robotic clone and everything like that.
Yeah.
And thinking your thoughts, taking your memories, all that.
Okay, too much. That's scary.
Yeah.
So
It happens.
you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Okay, born and raised.
Best star.
You still live there?
Nah.
No, it's okay. That's cool. So
It got better now though, compared to
Oh
when
yeah,
you were-
Brooklyn. There's a lot of really nice areas of Brooklyn.
It was.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
What part of Brooklyn?
I mean, I like Park Slope. You know I was gonna say that.
I kind of did.
It has a lot of great places.
Yeah. I mean, all right.
All right, so that's cool. So you're from there. How was your childhood?
It was dramatic. It actually got me into looking for answers, and I found it in music and film at one point in my life.
So what do you mean dramatic? Dramatic at home, at school, or
Dramatic
just?
in a sense that my sister, she was a freestyle singer signed to Motown Records, 1992, and her manager wound up killing her. I'm in Queens, and
Oh my gosh.
just a lot from that.
Yeah.
I had to find out at a young age OCD,
How old were you?
12, 13.
Wow, that is really young.
So it was bad, and then go right back to my parents.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a week or 2 weeks, and then from there everything, like nothing ever happened.
What do you mean? Like your
Like,
parents like didn't acknowledge?
It was erased completely from the books. So it became a PTSD to where everybody was silent, and if you spoke a word, it would be some type of
Like taboo.
yeah,
Yeah.
a stigmata. So I left young. I left at 15, 16 years old.
Because you just felt uncomfortable. You couldn't be
Nah, 'cause
around that energy.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was dealing at the time, and I just had to leave because my parents were finding out too much.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the time where you could like just leave the house and you didn't have a
Yeah,
phone, right?
I had a flip phone at the time.
You
at
did?
14, I had a flip phone. I had the beeper.
I didn't have
had all
anything
that.
until college.
We were chirping back in the days.
No, yeah, a beeper. Actually, no, I never even had a beeper.
Nah,
No,
it's a good tool.
I just went straight from nothing to a cell phone when I hit
Beepers
college.
at one time couldn't be traced.
I mean,
why it's a
now you can
beeper.
just press *67, right?
I mean, yeah, you can do that. I guess. Yep, yeah. But yeah. So like, it was dramatic for me, and in a sense, it brought me to learn music and learn what a manager does, and then
How'd you learn what a manager does?
because that's what he was. So like I really studied it young.
Like
I
you
looked
started
at
just
Studying,
researching.
researching everything like that, Black Law Dictionary, everything young. I became OCD. Then
What do you mean, like OCD?
OCD is when you have a compulsive disorder.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
have to function on that.
Like that's all you
So,
could think about, you mean?
I think about, I was insomnia, PTSD. So only thing you could do is stay up. If you stay up doing nothing, you kill yourself easier. You understand? So
Of course.
I would read books. I would program myself. I would jog. I would exercise at one point. Eat at certain times in the morning. Makes my salat, and like my religion and everything like that. It's
What's
a
your
formation,
religion?
Islam.
Okay.
I'm a Muslim, born Muslim. And it's like
So what's your ethnic background?
Puerto Rican, German, whole bunch of that. I'm a mutt.
So how'd you? Okay, but you just
Mutt.
happen to be Muslim.
Yeah, it's happy to be Muslim. Yeah, everybody I believe is Muslim, but they just don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it is one religion. Everybody says a different name and a different story, and am I a practicing Muslim? No, but my religion is Islam. A lot of people could say, yeah, they took Shahada and they live.
Okay, well, let's not get into politics. Whoop.
I don't. All right. So I won't get into the politics. Be honest.
No, we
But
can't.
yeah,
we can't talk about that, and we can't talk about politics or religion, and they're all tied.
So my thing brought a challenge faith when that dramatic thing happened. You understand? So for me, I dropped out of a lot from school. But I would go in during tests and somehow pass the test, 90, 95.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of different things, and I then linked up with a lot of street people, D Haven, Jazzo, Source Money.
Wow.
Biggs.
That was when you were like 15?
Yeah.
And
when the streets were watching, we were outside right there on course.
What did you used to call it then, like when you were outside? No one said outside then. That's a new
we
term.
had the dark side. The best side, Marcy Projects, Flushing side was dark side.
No, but I mean, like, what did you say when you were going outside?
Out.
Yeah, we out, right? We added the side.
No, we out of the side.
No, but you didn't say that back in the day.
We didn't say that back in the day. That's a whole.
You said we're out.
I guess we outside. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, we did.
I don't remember.
Yes,
really don't.
yes.
I think it was basically something like.
Wait, I really gotta go live and see.
Oh yeah, let's be out. That's what it is. Let's be out.
Yeah.
Let's
exactly.
Be out. That was what it
out,
was.
And now it's outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you outside when you're saying it.
Okay, so on my last podcast with
on your last podcast.
Drip Lord.
Drip Lord.
Yes, it was a really good podcast. Love you, Drip Lord. We said the same thing. Like I was like, what? I asked him the same question because he's like, oh yeah, we were outside, and I was like, we never used to say outside, did we? We said out. Like, we're out.
Well, it depends.
No one said outside, though.
I ain't going to ask on it, but, like, listen. I think it depends on generation. You understand? Like, generations, they have different slangs and stuff
I know,
like that,
but that's what I'm saying. Why? We just added the side.
We might have said outside, and that was recycled.
No, I think you're right.
Because I remember, like, I came
out
up with Mr. Cheeks. I came up with Lost Boys and Queens and everything like that, to where we were saying outside. I came up also in Utica, New York, which was Sin City.
That is such a new term.
They would say outside.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
No one said that.
Yeah. I think that just like y'all in New York, it's a melting pot. Y'all get a lot of words, and it's from other states, and it's people bringing it in, and they're making it words within their groups and their blocks. That's what it is. Pure definition. That's not AI. That's me.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'm glad. I prefer the real deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know why it's funny to me. Keep pausing.
One for the good guys. Yes. All right.
Okay, ready.
Quarter breather?
Yeah.
That's all right?
Yep.
Right.
It's him. He's making.
He ain't doing nothing.
Yes.
He's just sitting there.
This one's, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
doing you right. We're going to get there now.
You going to get through it?
Yeah.
You sure it's going to be nice, calm?
I'm not calm.
Easy, collective?
I know. I make none of those promises.
Okay.
My one here was not good.
It's like everyone else, no promises.
No, I make no promises because, you can't ever lie.
Can't rely and lie. That makes sense in a
Yeah.
rap. More rap about that later.
Oh, yeah? You're going to give us some rap?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so we got through some of your childhood.
Yeah.
Now you're in the streets.
Yeah, in the streets, hustling, getting suspended mostly
Every day I'm hustling.
Yeah, it was really that, though. Like, if you wasn't doing that, you were getting smacked up in Brooklyn. You couldn't live in Brooklyn if you ain't hustle.
It seems like it.
No, from that era. That's
what I'm saying.
We ain't have the cameras. We ain't have the ATMs that
you
record
could really
us.
do
We
a
ain't
lot.
have the sirens on the. We ain't have none of that. You understand?
What year was this?
Tires in, 80s and 90s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tires in front of cop cars, stuff like that, allegedly. But it was different back then to is now. Now it's a police state. You're getting caught. Hands down. Just a matter of time.
Yeah,
you understand?
definitely.
That's what it is. It's
they'll
either the camera's catching you or a
DNA.
snitch is telling on you.
No, not even. Someone like some random grandma goes to give their DNA, and that's how they find you.
It's over. But it's not the same. Back then, you can't get caught for crimes because they ain't have that DNA lab.
I don't know. There's a lot of
or
people
any
in
of that.
jail.
So now they're bringing that shit up to where you could actually do that. So it's bad.
Okay, so you were in the streets, and then what did you do?
From streets, I went into music, and I'm gonna say this. I used to be Bad Boy Street Team.
Wow.
So Bad Boy Street Team, we basically did a lot of run tours, pop ups, everything like that, mixtapes, CD vinyls, everything. And then from there, I started programming with Ning, a platform that made social medias for artists. I got thisis50.com, thisisgame.com, Jews, like a whole bunch of artists basically.
Wow,
so it was like 50 artists, and they were paying a certain budget, and I was controlling all these, programs that built basically MySpaces for them.
So were you more into music or more into like computers
it was
technology?
Really everything, because at the young age when that happened, my uncle, I got sent to my uncle. My uncle was a programmer, rest in peace. But he was a programmer, and my punishment was rice on the floor, kneel down on the floor, and look at binary codes. You ever seen The Matrix?
Yeah, of course.
That was my punishment.
That is so bizarre.
It really is. But
who came up with that?
I guess him.
He was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put you on your knees on some rice and have you stare at this.
He worked in a national security building. You understand, Metrotech.
Yeah.
And programmers wasn't essential at that time. So
I guess he figured you were learning something.
I was,
in multiple ways. You learned the lesson of pain, and
right
then
now,
you learned something.
I've won
on the
Bill
wall.
Gates Award. Multiple times Bill Gates Award for programming and applications.
So could you break into like anyone's computer?
I do secure sockets. That's what. Yeah.
Wait.
Secure sockets is programming and stuff for white label hackers that work for Intel. So like, a lot of people are getting misconstrued on my badge and sirens and stuff like that. It's not COP. Mm-hmm. It's basically a red dot program, SOP program for data breaches. Data breaches are people who actually go to a Fed building and encrypt and take pedophiles' information out of their shit and get them arrested.
Wow, that's really that's a great thing.
It is. I have 7 kids, so of course it's a great thing.
Just 7?
That's not just 7.
Any more on the horizons?
Me and her probably gonna talk about it within the next coming weeks, cause
Really?
Yeah.
You want to have another kid?
Yeah, I want to have a couple more.
Okay.
You know how they say baseball team?
Yeah, you want a baseball team?
I have a baseball team.
Yeah.
I be getting angry at people that say that, because I got the United Nations. They're all different ethnicities.
Really?
I'm dead serious.
Okay, so tell us about that.
So it's different ethnicities.
How many moms are there?
6 baby mothers. 1 wife though. And it's hard because the separation.
What
of
are
the
like
kids,
the ages?
From 4 all the way up to 25.
Okay, so some big age differences with different relationships, so that makes sense. Okay.
But they're all doing good, they all got their own brands.
Nice.
They all got their own thing, niche.
So you're teaching them different things. Did you put them on the
They
rice?
actually, my youngest, he's teaching me a lot. Like my son, he's a businessman. He 8 years old, but he'll tell you about your business and do everything that a boss does. You know, he
Wow.
has 2 books written. You know, he
That's
a
amazing.
Pokemon trainer to where he collect over 100,000 in Pokemon. You know, like he does a lot.
I did a lot of
Shout
Pokemon
out to
hours
Boss
back in
Baby
the
Dope.
day. Yeah, who's
Yeah,
Boss Baby?
Boss Baby Dope. That's my son.
Oh, I like that
Yeah,
nickname.
yeah. So dope doesn't stand for drugs.
Okay, what's it
It
stand for?
stands for don't oppress people, educate.
Okay,
So it
what
was
do you mean?
always don't oppress people, meaning don't physically torment anybody. You know, that's a citizen basically, or you know somebody who really doesn't have no animosity or hate towards life or society in a gang sense.
Okay.
So there's
Did
two
now?
different
Why are you involved with helping?
gangs.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Because
so
we kind of left it at you were on the streets, you were up to no good,
at young I
you moved
became part
out.
of a gang. You know, still active, let's say, but like active in the sense to where it helps
Wait, you're
getting them.
active in the gang life?
Yeah,
Okay, I
I
don't want to talk
definitely
about
am.
it.
No, active in a good way. You see, a lot of people are getting.
Okay, you're not like part of a gang.
No, it is part of because I don't care what anybody says on any podcast. If you join a gang, you made an oath. You still part of it until you die. That's it. You made that oath. You live where you lie. That's it.
I have no
So,
opinion on
so
gangs.
no. My thing with
None.
gangs though is there's people who grow in the gang, knowing that the gang has changed over a period of time, and they're trying to better the gang to create empowerment for positivity, not
Okay.
that negative.
Right.
So that type of gang knowledge and wisdom become OG or grandfathers that could better gang life, just like commissioners and deputies they better the police department, just like Army, Navy SEALs they better a military. That's how life is. That's how society works. So anybody who says no, I'm dropping flag, nobody drops a flag. They could make a choice, either be positive to where no chaos or create chaos, and either way there's no in between that. So a lot of people are doing this peace and no guns,
Yeah.
and hands up, whatever. And these are good empowerments because now everybody in society is seeing a minority unification through sound media, through social media, everything like this, and it's coming out more positive. So that gang thing,
Yeah, definitely,
it's
definitely.
essential that gang thing always be involved in the culture of what music is, because from beginning that's what it was. It was gang politics, bringing and creating the
I
music,
don't know. I just watched
and
that
it's
Puff
being exposed
Daddy.
now. Yeah,
That
so
Puff
all that's
Daddy.
being exposed now, and that's like just how government exposes things 50 years later. Well, the music industry came early on it and exposed a lot with that certain person. You understand? So like, it just shows that a lot of thing is cultivated to fit people's perspective and their tides and their niche of life and living, and there's gatekeepers, and this is all true. But now in the digital world, there's no need for that. Now you could be who you want to be and make money and do it independently and take over your own craft and brand yourself, monetize yourself, syndicate yourself, market yourself, control an AI bot, a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what creates personalities, characters that become famous and
Right.
get a glitch in life.
Okay, so yeah, so obviously you do a lot of different things right now.
Yeah.
We gathered that because we went from the streets to the, helping empower people
I
basically.
do ATI
Yeah.
program, which is alternative to incarceration for youth. So a 16-year-old to 21-year-old, if they get arrested on a crime that's not violent but like substance, or like let's say they just get picked up and they go into the program, whether it be Fortune Society, Exodus, or Osborne Association, they get an incentive to go and do this 2-week program and get out rather than do a year in Rikers Island, which is really good because they get a demeanor like a workforce ethic to be controlled in life to do something better rather than the street.
That's a lot of information. Really
Yeah,
good. So
I
basically,
know.
you're doing a lot to help out the streets. Like you want
Yeah.
everything to be better. Do you think that stems from your sister?
I think it stems from a lot. I think it stems from, seeing how society is. Like you see homeless on the street, but we're giving trillions of dollars overseas to people who are dying. No offense to anybody overseas, because that's good, moral conscience. But if we can't fix our own inner cities, then actually better or give money away that we're paying on taxes and everything like that in the city. Makes no sense. Never did make sense. And everything's coming to light. They say what's done in the dark comes to light. Well, this is a year of reckoning, and a lot has been exposed already.
I really am trying to keep you away from politics and religion.
I swear I'm staying away from both of those. We ain't gonna talk about the Epstein files. We ain't gonna talk about none of that.
I'm like, no, we're not gonna head there. Okay, yeah. So you know a lot about IT, and then tell me more about yourself in the music world.
So in the music world, 2020, I created AIR, which is Artist in Residence. I helped out Fabio Foreign, China Mac,
Short versions of
Costamato,
these.
all of them, these people, and made a recording studio, let them record it in it, created a clothing brand, Dope Chef. During that time, it was COVID, so I went to the homeless shelters to see how they were doing, to see if I wanted to do charity. Everybody was wearing summer clothes in the wintertime. So I emptied out my whole warehouse in Metropolitan Avenue in Brooklyn, over $100,000 of clothing in each borough within a 2-month period.
How did you have that much money and stuff?
So a lot of people ask that, and
I'm just curious.
I've been in the stock market since young.
Then how much?
So I got bought out young. Like I had money, you understand, and it was controlled money because of platform creations and getting monetized through Google. At the time it was stickam.com, which was 10 video cameras. You could go in the chat room and see 10 different people in the same chat room. It got bought out for a couple million. So life became good, started doing houses and getting houses and stuff like that, cars, getting dealerships.
Wow.
Made my money,
You're like really an entrepreneur. You're really doing a lot. So you've been doing well since you're young because you're really good at this basically
business,
IT stuff.
Yeah. So the business
IT
is the
business,
blueprint, to everything. So when I established myself with any type of business, it's music, film, fashion, and automobiles.
Because those are the things you're passionate about?
No, those are the niches I have to where my 2,000 websites are with those sectors of business.
You're hard to keep up with.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's AI.
Is it?
Or is
it Inception?
It's Inception.
It must be.
It's going back and forth.
We're all over the place. Can't remember where we were, where we started, and where we're going.
All right, so let me break it down.
Yeah,
so
break it down.
We went from, my sister's passing.
Yep.
Young age and stuff like that to being streets and gang, and then the committee gang and all that. But
wait, were you incarcerated?
Yes, I was during that time. That's
Okay.
why I said I went to
For
my
how
uncle.
long?
A long time.
Oh, that's why you said you went to your uncle. Oh my gosh, I missed that completely.
Yeah, I said that.
That went like whoop,
it
right
went over
over
your
me.
head. The rice on the floor.
The rice.
You understand? Yeah, that's what it was. And
okay, I missed that
pretty,
street talk.
Yeah.
That
No,
was
that's
a lot
what
for
they
your
really
uncle.
do though. Rice on the floor.
No,
then
I know.
You hold books, and you have to kneel on the rice.
No, I know.
Oh,
I
okay,
believe that, but I didn't realize. Never mind.
Yeah, it was bad.
How long were you incarcerated?
Altogether 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Oh, altogether. So
Yes.
not like one straight shot. Like you had, moments of sunshine.
My moment of sunshine was exactly 1 hour.
Wait, are you kidding?
No, I'm dead ass.
Wait, so you did 10 years and had 1 hour free?
I did 6 years, and upon release, I got rearrested.
Like right as you were walking out?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So
did you know that was gonna happen?
Nah, and I had good
How do
lawyers
you
for
survive that?
it. It was a lot of
Like
a lot
did
of
you just
willpower.
collapse?
Nah, I really
You didn't
didn't,
cry
because it was like
you were so used to it.
First, and that's why I always do that punk thing.
Crazy.
Like,
I feel like if I would just spend 6 years in a box and then I'm just walking out, I get rearrested.
Nah,
like,
you
my
know
heart
what's
couldn't
crazy?
take that.
That's happened to me twice because I did also recent, 90 days in Rikers.
For what?
For nothing whatsoever. False arrest. I was a civilian. I was supposed to go to MVCC, Manhattan Detention Center.
Okay.
Whatever, for tickets, whatever it was. And they put me in
90
Rikers.
days?
They put me in Rikers for 90 days, not knowing where I was for 90 days. So wound up going there, and shit was bad.
It sounds terrible.
I got rearrested coming out of there 90th day because they couldn't find
Wait,
me.
and then it happened again?
Yeah, no, that's all I'm saying. That's the second time.
This is like a
So the
multiple
second time
offense?
that happened, one was in state, to where the feds came and picked me up. And then the other one was in.
So do you even like? Are people waiting for you when you get out? Like a significant
No,
other?
that's an old history of mine, and like I did my crime, I paid my time, and like.
No, but I'm saying like no, not your 90 days, but I'm just saying like you're getting out, like you think you're gonna be free, and then it's like
that one hurt
cut
me.
off.
That one hurt me because like my kids was there at the gate, everything like that with the 90 days, and me getting rearrested was just crazy. Like it was bad. So it basically made me think, damn, they couldn't find me, so they rearrested me, because the 40th day that I was in this place that they had me, they couldn't produce me to court. So that's why I got rearrested that 90th day. So I'm like, damn, hold on. So y'all had me incarcerated and y'all arrested me because y'all couldn't find me? That was crazy.
I have to laugh. That's really crazy. Did they let you write out because they realized that?
It took a week.
A week?
A week extra.
Yeah, that's like not right.
Yeah.
You should be compensated when that happens.
You know what? I don't even do. Everybody keeps saying, "Yo, sue."
No, it's not gonna go anywhere.
You sue, nah, it will. You get money, but now you don't know where that money's coming from. And a lot of people don't know this. Wherever you sue or whatever district it is, it actually stops the zip code programs that happen. So that YMCA that was getting a certain budget from state and fed, that shit cut off now. That other program that had CAP, which is Civil Air Patrol or something like that, that's cut off now. That's what they do in those zip codes. So Boy Scout America, whatever it is, they cut certain programs off on federal funding and state funding because people are suing in that zip code. Yeah, I just taught you something. You can play this back and rewind.
Yeah, it's gonna have to process for a few minutes. And
that's AI.
I clearly do not understand AI. Because it's coming in. I'm trying to make sense of it, but that AI is just not working out for me.
That's bad. That's what AI does. AI is information.
I just keep thinking of that Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Which one?
I really do. Inception.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like there's like a little seed being planted deep within my brain.
You have to think. That's what this does. This Meta thing, this is what it does. It runs uncensored.
Wait, what's that?
This is Meta. It has a camera. You could speak to it, everything like that.
You can see it in there?
Yeah.
What do you see?
You can see a screen and everything like that on here.
Guys, I'm definitely going to look really cute.
So say hi, Meta.
Hi, Meta. How are you? 100%. Oh, okay. The battery's good.
Say hi, Meta. What can I do?
What can I do?
We're doing this on air.
We are?
Look, you're showing Meta.
Oh my gosh, these look so cute on me.
We're doing a whole commercial for Meta right now. Meta,
Wait, I have no affiliation with Meta.
Damn, I do though.
Yeah, but baby, I'm not representing.
You see how I did that? See Meta? Ray-Bans.
Stop it.
All right. But yeah, technology is everything. So that, like when you do videos and stuff like that, it goes to Instagram. Instagram has to where it can attach itself to Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, a couple other sites.
Does Tumblr still exist?
Yeah, it exists. Yeah,
oh.
Of course it exists. Speedy, what up? Yeah, so where everything I do has been put in that aspect of always doing something positive for the community or bettering or enriching the World Wide Web.
Okay.
And, in the aspect of clothing, I've had my clothing with King Von, with a lot of artists,
you've had a lot of affiliations with different artists.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
My affiliations with artists, so I've recorded more than 1,000 artists in New York.
Wow. Have you really that many?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Can you name some of them?
So, Jim Jones, Fabio Foreign, Cardi B, everybody. Anybody you can name that came up, they either went to Freebase Studio in Flushing.
Do you still you still do that?
Nah, that studio got shut down by police. That was the 90 days. I had that studio for 4 years. Nobody really knew about it. It was like a secret headquarter. I would have a car go pick you up and then bring you to the studio inside the house and back. Because I ain't like the vibes that music was bringing with people and how it was attaching itself to violence.
Yeah.
Because, if you want to speak about violence, you want to battle, put it on wax, but don't let it go and corrupt the street and then have different people battle. Nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did that, and then I had a battle league, Utica Battle League in upstate, whole bunch of different things. I wrote 54 books.
Wow. About
Yeah,
what?
different things, crime, mystery.
Can you buy your books?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are they on
Yeah,
Amazon?
they're on Amazon. They're on everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
What's the
syndicated
favorite
pretty
one that
good.
you wrote?
Psycho Flight.
Oh, sounds like a not real book.
Nah, it's a real book
So what's it about?
about a man who takes over a plane.
Oh, okay. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
It's a
no
real
point,
book. No, I
point
got
intended.
that. I got
No
it.
point
Yes,
intended
it's
right
a
now.
real book.
No, I'm just looking at the city right now, and that was bad.
That was bad.
I just looked at the city. It's not. No point intended on that. Sorry.
It's a
But
real book.
It's a real book.
As in it's real.
Yeah. No,
It
not,
exists.
It exists. There we go. There we go. Because a lot of the themes are related to, like, let's say you see something on TV, you watch a movie, whatnot. You could relate to it somewhat. You take that little relation to it, you put it in a book, you make your own story behind it. That's creativity. And a lot of people lost that focus.
I know, it's sad, right?
It is.
But I think it's majorly coming back. There's been a lot of flavor in New York now.
I've recycled a lot of artists now that come back on media. Like Mr. Cheeks, Lost Boys 30th anniversary. We're on tour now with them. And even Jim Jones. Jim Jones coming out.
Yeah, well,
It
with
wasn't
Dice
the music.
Peso.
It wasn't the music that brought him out.
What is it?
It wasn't the music. It was the content and media conscious that brought him out when he said he better than Nas.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what brought him out. He started doing what's called spoof guerrilla marketing, meaning you ain't better than Nas, and I'm gonna say that, but it's a good glitch to niche on a market on the World Wide Web because you'll have a lot of people talking about it and going back to you. So it's a link back now. It's smart,
Very smart.
She like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you.
Guys, I work in the healthcare field, and I use my computer at work and my phone at home, and that's it. So this is way over my head. Very interesting, though.
It is.
I'm like, okay.
ISO books, and then doing the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Had a whole bunch of clubs.
Let's talk about like some fun stuff.
Alright, so the club scene. The club scene was fun. Every strip club you can name in New York, I probably did the promotions or I was a partner in management.
Okay.
So like Lust was one of my favorite clubs because I got
Why?
to mix the artists with it.
Okay.
And the
Like
strippers
they would come
were
and
there
perform?
at the same time. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, every single weekend we'll have a famous artist there, from Young M.A. when she first came out to Designer. We had every artist that was coming out on that time and just going right through that circuit to where good DJ Self or somebody would come on, like Heavy. A lot of good DJs, and then you have the strippers there to where it was the best strippers in New York, hands down. Well, actually, no. Well, yeah, I'm going to say that in Brooklyn, okay? And then we had Scores in Manhattan. So Scores was an uppity up type of thing with Harvey, it's pretty good dude. But like it was the stripper vibe to where my baby mothers are beautiful, you understand, but my wife, she beautiful as well, and stripper type vibes and look, you understand. So
Okay.
like
Yeah. Whatever.
I don't need to glamour on basically approaching a stripper, but I can make money with a stripper now. And it's not no pimp thing, but it's more of a showing them their value on modeling, showing them their value on actually making themselves.
So you think stripping is modeling?
That is modeling. Stripping is dancing and actually modeling at the same time. You understand? So if you really think about it, it's also being an actress.
Oh yeah,
Because they're acting at the same time.
Yeah, of course, because that's not
So
really what
that's
they
how
want
they
to be
make money
doing.
and
Yeah.
everything, commission, whatever it is. But that's putting all three together to where they're doing and bettering themselves on what they have to do. Now, if they do any side thing, that's on their choice and decision on what they do. But most strippers
Really getting into it
are
there.
really basically getting money for college, whatnot, to go to nursing school.
Those good girls, them. Keep stripping if you want to go to college.
Yeah, like
That's
how many
terrible.
people gonna join the army and make 40,000 in 4 years rather than opposed to doing it in a stripper weekend? A lot of women are gonna go that route.
Yeah, but I mean, it's okay. No, I have no judgment. So.
Like it's and stripping ain't a bad thing. I'm just saying it's their choice and
Well,
decision.
what was the first career? Do you know?
My first career?
No. What's the first career?
A first career?
The first career.
Of who?
Mankind.
Mankind?
Yeah.
To build.
No. The first career.
What was it?
Prostitution.
Nah, that's not a career.
Yes. What do you mean?
That's not a career.
I'm telling you, Google it.
You had to build the place where you gonna bang the chick.
We're talking about career. We're talking
that's
about
the career,
words.
though. That's a career.
You can't say that.
That's a
that's
career.
Your opinion.
That's engineers.
If you look it up, the first profession career was prostitution.
So you telling me there was a tax on prostitution before there was a tax on people building brick buildings and stuff like that?
Because the person of the house took
Where
the money.
the hell is the hoe going with the pimp or the dude that's gonna bang her up into?
No,
where are they going?
Too far.
No, where they going? They're going into a building. The shit had to be built first. They had a tax on that. That was the first business.
Let me see. Hold on.
She gotta delete that.
First career.
What the hell?
In history, let's see.
You really looked that up?
Yeah, I am.
Bro, does she relate to AI on everything? Wow. Yeah. It says prostitution?
The oldest profession.
The oldest profession.
Are you seeing it?
No, I think it's a cliche just to say that it is pretty old.
The oldest profession is
Masonry.
it says it right here. Prostitution is the oldest profession or first profession.
Bro, I don't even know where this podcast went to. Like, what the hell? Prostitution is the first. I'm not. Let me see the AI.
No, I just
The
turned it
AI.
off.
Yo, listen, that AI is fire.
It was there. I'm telling you.
What?
I'll pull back up in a
Alright.
minute. But that
Well,
took me
alright,
like
so-
5 minutes to
so
find,
granted,
so it's like
it was
I
there.
clicked out of it, so I'm gonna have to start over.
Oh man,
That was like painful for me to find.
that's painful for me to know.
I mean, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Alright. Well, prostitution, I guess, is a form of business.
You know, it's like before then it was like exchanging of like goods maybe, and this was the first time it was like monetary maybe.
The building still had to be built before that.
So what? They built them because they needed them.
That was a profession.
No, that doesn't make a
You
profession.
said first profession.
Yeah, and that's what it says because they're getting paid.
That's what it said. That's
you didn't necessarily get paid to build your house, did you?
Can we ask AI if the world is flat around? Look, the room went silent. No, you can't. Certain things you can't.
Listen, I didn't create it. You did.
That's the statement, but yeah. So probability and possibility. Possibility is that AI is not always right. AI is basically taking information
But
from everywhere.
probability is that most likely it is.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
But you just said most.
Statistics?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's like the New York and Rodriguez.
So
or
if there's
Garcia.
a 0.00001% chance of something happening, that means it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means
Chance.
nothing's impossible.
We're on high times today with.
Dude, that's true. That's a fact.
Okay.
That
it
goes
is.
anyway. I'm big into science, guys, but no, that's a,
Okay.
you
could
can't
be a fact.
you can't ever prove that something's statistically insignificant, right?
You can.
Okay, actually, I don't want to get into this debate. I'm gonna have like all these comments like from statisticians being like, "Both of you, shut the fuck up. You
They
have no
probably
idea
will
what
right
you're
now.
talking."
They'll be like, "Yo, algorithms."
No,
everybody-
back to AI. What's up with who even invented that term? I can't stand
AI,
them.
artificial intelligence.
Well, it's stupid. I don't like it when you say it all the way.
Why?
I don't know, because I hear this algorithm all the time. It's like all I hear all day. Oh, are you following the algorithm? I'm like, I don't follow anything.
So you get the phone, you use the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You online, you have content being made.
Mm-hmm. I just, whenever I have it, I just post it. I don't think about anything.
But this is all AI doing now, and it makes life simpler. So people use shortcuts to have more
So
time.
I'm making mistakes.
I'm not saying you making mistakes.
Well, I must be. I'm
saying
not on.
you
I'm not on
growing-
the algorithm.
You're growing on experience.
You know what? I really just never thought it made a difference. Like, are people really logged on at that time as opposed to this time?
Oh, we need a whole podcast for that.
This is because I want to know. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, it tells me, like, most people are looking at your stuff at this time, and I'm like, that time? That doesn't seem like a time they'd be on, so I don't
It
believe
does
them.
that.
It says, like, like Monday, 12 to 3.
Yeah,
and I'm
so-
like, is everyone at work? Like, they're busy. That's a busy time of the day, and it's Monday. You're just starting the week. How could they be on then?
People in the morning are going in the morning
12.
to work. So they start like anywhere from 6 to 9.
No, but
Right.
it said 12 to 3 on
6
mine.
to 9
was
is
my
best
watch
time to
time.
post.
Yeah.
11 to 1
I never
is
posted that
best
time.
time to go live because people going on lunch, whatnot. It's
I
harder to-
never posted that time. I
No.
always post like in the morning because that's like when I'm up and
How many views you get?
I don't know. Let's see. Back to the phone we go. It really depends on the content.
I mean, your numbers
Okay.
is up there.
Yeah, I mean, like I'll get like anywhere from like, a couple thousand to like more than 10.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not following anything, so maybe I should look back
Then
at
your
that.
engagement ain't good. You see? So you
What
have
do
to
you
have
mean?
engagement. So with views, you have to engage your fans.
Yeah, I do. I have they engage. What does that have to do with the views?
Engage is commenting on each
I
person.
know.
Oh, okay.
No, but I mean, but what does that have to do with the views?
That engages views when you do views back and forth.
This is
You go into that same comment, right?
yeah.
That comment is a view now. Now the impression is when somebody clicks on it and reads again your comment under the comment, that's an impression, and it keeps on going like that on impressions and views. Your statistic manager
We got to sit down actually.
goes up like that. So
I had no idea.
It's a lot of
This is a podcast I didn't expect because
Yeah, she didn't expect me.
no, I didn't. I don't know what I expected, but
Damn, that's
things
crazy.
go awry. Things go awry, and now I'm really wish that the owner of IMI was sitting here and having this
Nah, you
conversation.
see, we gonna have our conversation, but I ain't gonna speak about that. He doesn't have
No,
to be here
but
right
he
now.
knows way more about all of this than I do. I'm like in the dark.
It's definitely going to be an eye opener for the digital works of how, people come on to be different personalities in podcasts or in music or even in film.
Yeah.
You use bases like this and media hub centers to create content, put it out there, and monetize it. It's that simple.
So where do you see yourself in a couple of years?
I see myself in a couple years. Right now, I just came back from Florida. It was nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Dubai.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like that's your big trip? How long are you going to
No,
stay?
not my big trip. I'm staying in Dubai after probably next year. I want to
Really?
stay in Dubai. Yeah. So I also run the Dubai Experience .com every year. The
What's
Dubai
that?
Experience is a voyage.
I'm interested because I really want to go to
It's
Dubai.
a voyage with people. I run the Tokyo Experience, the China Experience.
There's travel?
Yeah, it's travel. You see entertainment.
No,
Yeah. Everything done.
But I know you did travel too.
Yeah, 7.
It's like, what don't you do?
I do a lot.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I can't keep up. I keep like trying
I
to
do
put
a
it
lot.
all.
Yeah, I do a lot. I told you, philanthropist and entrepreneur. And one, it creates a lot of different pipelines.
I know. I feel like we're gonna have to have like 18 different podcasts and actually like,
Probably,
break
you're probably
apart
gonna
because
break
we're
it
all over the
apart,
place. Because
Facts.
they just keep leading to different things that you're doing, which is connected to that, which is great. I mean, how many people get to say that? I mean, you're
Not
doing
many.
good. No, it's very interesting. It really actually is.
So controlling all that is a big heel on basically the industry's neck because content is king. And that's what it is. Right now, you create this content to be substantial on the World Wide Web, to have some creator base and fan base to want to see your show and grow.
Yeah.
Well, people who are creators get content on the back end to actually do meta behind it. Meta is put a description or keywords that when it's looked up, it's making me $1, $2. That's what they do. So you give all your content to YouTube, you're not making anything on it, but there's ads all over YouTube. Who's making that money?
Right.
See, so now your content is making somebody else money because you haven't monetized or synced your monetization to any type of platforms. And that's where a lot of people lose, from artistry to film, everything. Yeah, I just took
Yeah.
you out the ballpark. People cursing you out like, where are you?
So, okay, so you're going to go to Dubai and just live happily ever after?
Yeah.
That's the plan? I like that. I respect it. And you're
Hey,
young, so you're going to retire young and actually enjoy your life.
You say young,
You're not
gray
old.
hairs.
You're still having kids.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
because
I have some gray hair mixed in.
We got gray hairs. We old. That's it. I don't want
Okay,
hair.
so
No,
old.
we old.
See, I'm old.
There we
All
go.
right, so that's cool. I'm
The
down
old
with
is
that.
the new young.
Listen, I love my age. I wouldn't want to go back.
I wouldn't go back neither.
I wouldn't even go back a month. I wouldn't go back 2 months.
That's good. You have a good life.
Yeah, or you're moving forward, right? You always have to move forward.
One foot in front of the other.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to go back. Definitely just want to
No,
keep
you don't
going
want to go
forward.
back. You want to go forward.
That's it. All right, so I think we're almost getting ready to wrap it up because we covered just a lot of topics.
We should do the freestyle.
I want that freestyle.
You want
That's
that freestyle?
actually like the whole time that you were talking, I was just waiting for the freestyle.
You were waiting for the freestyle?
The whole time.
All right, what do you want me to freestyle about?
Oh, I get to pick the topics?
You get
Can
to
I
pick
pick
the
like some words?
You get to
A
pick the
topic
words
and some words?
everything.
Really? Are you going to put on a beat with it?
You want me to?
Yeah.
You want me to put beat?
We got to record this. This is going to be official.
All right, let's see if I can still do it. I don't know if I could do it, though. You said no cursing.
Yeah, no cursing. Okay, so you're going to talk about me.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to talk about Cat in the Hat. You have to mention it.
I have to talk about you.
Yeah, you have to talk about, like, me. You have to say something about, like, I don't know, anything. And then you're going to say Cat in the Hat. And you're also going to mention podcasting.
Yeah.
And then you're going to mention dragons and cats.
Dragons?
Dragons and cats.
I think you should say the words while I'm rapping.
No.
You don't have a beat in input? You do?
Wait, okay, so I'll just say words as you go?
Yeah.
Okay, I love it.
Uh.
Cat.
Yeah, cat. Top to the bottom, bet to the top from a young no name. Run the whole game.
Dragon.
Like cocaine. That have a dragon brain dumb. He like where this kid came from. Though
Wait, you're called the dragon called me dumb?
No. I said I got the chain numb. They like, damn, look where the kid go with the flow. I'm live on the show, podcast. What is it? Cat. We live with the rap on the track. I tell them hop, skip, drop, back, flip, pull over the track, rip, shit, dump, hot, spit. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that's Cat in the Hat.
I spit it back. I rewind it back. Make people fade to black on they rap. No New Jack in the game. I'm that New Jack City with Kane.
I'm trying to think of words. I can't even think of words as he's rapping. I'm like, how do I insert a word now?
I'll go slower for you so you can insert the words.
Because I'm like not even coming up with a
let's
word
do
while he
boom
goes
bap
out.
for her.
Okay. Unicorn.
Unicorn. Unicorn.
I should just let him keep going.
This is how they doing it nowadays.
That's how they rap unicorn. And should we make a dance with it?
Hell no. It's over.
No, that's it?
It's over.
Okay, wait. Let me throw out another word. Shower.
Shower, devour. Hello, Mr. Rogers. I say 2 shots to Mr. Howards, but she said no violence.
Who's
And
Mr.
I can't-
Howard?
You don't know who Mr. Howards is?
No.
Oh, you definitely are in the suburbs. Oh, man. It's over.
Should we turn it off?
Nah, I mean, whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to say thank you for this week's Cat in the Hat. I had the best time with you,
I did
Mr.
too.
Dope Chef.
Yeah, I was dope and I was chefing.
You really were. You were cooking.
I know. I went around the whole thing. So we did
Yes.
music, film, fashion. You didn't get into my acting.
And
That's
I
what I
didn't get
came
into
here
his
for.
acting. Oh,
So
gosh.
listen,
okay, so
hold up,
just
rewind.
finish
The
it with
acting?
that. I want you to. All right, so we're going to say bye. Thank you so much. And he's going to go out talking about his acting, and then we're going to shut it down. Thank you again.
So I'd like to thank Ray Lute, best director right now in Brooklyn and stuff like that. I've been on 7 web series and 3 movies. All of them are out right now. Bullet to the Ballot, Let's Go, Forced to Sin. Oh, sorry, music. All right, so Forced to Sin, Give Me the Loot, Let's Go, New Vintage Story, The Cycle, Bullet to the Ballot.
So he's doing a lot of acting.
Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm
That's
acting
you.
in all of those.
That's what I'm saying. You're
and
doing
you know
a
what's
lot.
the great thing? I
I'm
play
referring to
myself.
you.
in every single one of them.
I love it.
And the movies, which is great.
So we're going to check that out, guys. Yeah. On that note, thank you.
She wants to be out. She has to go party. I have to go party. I have to go record. I have to do a lot of things. So we out of here.
All right. Thank you.
Peace.